Hello, hello, hello. It's Water Intuition Tarot. My name is Elle and I am your personal reader. This channel is dedicated to my fellow water sign placements. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This channel is also welcome to cross watchers. So if you're in a connection with the water sign and you just want to check into their energy, you are very much so welcome to do so here on this channel. This will be a February prediction video for my Cancers. Kind of like a part 2 because I already really uploaded part 1, but this is the part 2, a little bit deeper into the month of February. Please make sure that you are liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Your engagement definitely keeps me going and keeps me pushing out content to you guys. Now, I already pre-shuffled, and these were the 4 cards that came out for Cancer for the month of February. So Cancer, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going into hermit mode in the month of February. You guys could have, I feel like a lot of you guys will be, coming up with $1 million idea or $1 million plan for yourself while you're in this period of isolation in the month of February. I feel like with the witch's hat here, a lot of you guys are going to be expressing yourself within, like, being very creative. You're going to be very creative this month. You're going to be creating a lot of great things, wonderful things that are going to, or you could like start doing something that, you never really thought that you could do, or you could be accomplishing something that you never really thought you could accomplish. Like a lot of growth here when it comes to your finances. I feel like the month of February is going to be a lot of activity, mental activity for you Cancers. There's going to be a lot of with the Judgment cards, a lot of self-evaluation, re-evaluating, Hermit, with the Hermit called soul searching, finding comfort in your own solitude. I feel like a lot of you guys may have been forced to go into this hermit mode. A lot of you may have been in a situation that hurt you or that drained you and made you, it could be something within your family that made you question your place in someone's life. And with that, Cancer, I feel like you kind of went into this deep hermit mode. Okay. But I definitely see a lot of you guys taking your, taking whatever you went through and using that to your advantage. Like I feel like it's going to turn you into like this, huge hustler, for when it comes to your dreams. Like this really like determined person. I feel like you're going to gain a lot of knowledge within, your solitude. I feel like you guys a lot of you are going to be healing this month, recovering from heartbreak, family issues, childhood trauma, depression, friends backstabbing you or thinking like all of that is going to be least of your worries, Cancer, because you have $1 million idea. With the Ace of Wands here, you are, stepping into your creative side. You are, expressing yourselves in new ways, that you never even, believe that you could do. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be shocked at the result that you get from when you start pouring more into what you love and what you love to do. Like when you start to put more of your time into the things that you love, then, the divine is going to work things out for you regardless, because you're not focusing on what you don't have. You're focusing on, what you can have and what you want to have. You're not focusing on the don'ts. You're focusing on what you have and what you can have and accomplish this month. With the Ace of Swords, you guys are, receiving a lot of clarity. You could be receiving visions and about this idea. With the Witch's hat here, I feel like you guys could like have, it has a lot to do with like your throat chakra on this idea that you're coming up with. Okay, you guys could be singers or something like that, or you could discover that you had like a really good singing voice or something like that, and it's going to really lead to like a huge stardom. Whatever it is, it's definitely going to work out for you, Cancer. Or you could be like a public speaker or something like that. But I definitely see success here. Whatever it is that you've been working on, Cancer, in the month of February, it's going to take off. You're going to start receiving good news. Also, guys, you could have a situation with your with a family member wanting to like come towards you this month that you haven't been talking to. Do expect that. I feel like this person is indecisive if they want to come towards you or not, because they feel like you know you're not going to budge. This could be a relationship as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a family member. It could be a partner or like someone that you were in a short-term connection with. I feel like they're going to be like, I feel like they're very they're unable to let you go. I feel like you left a mark on this person, and I feel like this person they put you through a lot, and I feel like you're turning your back on the situation. Or if they didn't like really necessarily put you through a lot, you felt like they did, and you know, you don't want to deal with that anymore. You feel like if it's not going to give you complete happiness, if it's not aligning with your divine purpose, your divine plan, then you're letting that go. I definitely see you turning your back on a lot of situations and putting it to your manifestations, Cancer. Now with the Witch's hat, I'm going to actually read that for you guys. The messages for that card. So with the Witch's hat, it's express yourself. Self-expression is a crucial part of living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Self-expression allows us to feel confident in ourselves and our actions. When we express ourselves, we are experiencing our best self. It encourages us to contribute to our community and explore our lives, values, and ideas. Self-expression is also an incredible way to release any negative, heavy, or stagnant feelings before they take root and create additional problems. Self-expression involves transferring our energy from our thoughts and feelings into something more concrete, such as arts, clothes, makeup, writing, dancing, or singing. Do not hide your light from the world. More people need to share their unique vision and gifts. We need your authentic self. Your gifts are meant to be shared. Tell your story and inspire others. So with the Witch's hat, so a little message on the side for my Cancers that are in a relationship with somebody. Before you assume something that your partner is saying or doing or whatever the case may be, you need to tell them how you feel for the month. I feel like you need to start expressing yourself more to your partner, opening up more to your partner, my Cancers that are in a relationship, because a lot of misunderstandings happen when communication isn't being, practiced on both parties. So you could have a situation where there's a misunderstanding, my Cancer, in a relationship between you and your partner in the month of February. But I definitely feel like clarity is here within that situation. Your partner could be an Aquarius, heavy Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Cancer. Like they could be either of those signs, but definitely speak your truth when it comes to your relationship. Don't sit and let anything sit on your chest and build up, Cancer, because that's not healthy. Because once you let stuff build up, then it comes out even worse than what you initially wanted to come out as. So make sure that you are being mindful of that, communicating to someone how you feel or how they made you feel when it happened. Don't just let that build up and let animosity build up with anyone in the month of February. But I do see with the Star card here a lot of healing your relationships, your healing yourself. I see a lot of self here though for Cancer though. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be healing, you know, your inner your inner child, your inner knowing, anything that has to do with self. Cancer is working on bettering that in the month of February. And I feel like you're going to be very successful with that. You just need to remember, Cancer, to keep your strength, okay? Stop, doubting yourself. Stop doubting your ability with the witch's hat. Like, your manifestations. Look, Cancer. You are powerful. Your third eye is completely open. You are an empress. You are in your empress energy. You are in, a lot of you guys in the month of February are walking into fertile ground. This is a great time to start planning for children in the month of February. For those that are wanting to, build their family and relationship. But definitely, Cancer, a lot of manifestation, a lot of reaching your goals, a lot of stardom in the month of February. I see you walking out of this hermit mode with $1 million plan, $1 million idea, and a new perspective on life, Cancer. A new now there could be someone that's like, you could be dealing with someone that's very emotionally immature and manipulative, and I feel like this person is going to try to come towards you in the month of February. This person is flat broke on their ass, Cancer. Sorry to say it, but yeah, this person is hurting, okay, Cancer, and they may come to you looking for help or a place to stay. And I feel like you're going to deny them that. As you should. Because this person wasn't there for you. And the 9 of Wands in reverse, like, you are refusing to see or to hear anything that this person has to say, because you feel like this person has betrayed you in the past. They may have very much so betrayed you in the past, but I feel like this person is going to come around trying to heal things with you, and you're not going to want to hear that. You're not going to want to hear that at all, Cancer. Okay? Also, anything else wants to come out for my Cancers in the month of February? Anything else wants to come out for my Cancers in the month of February? Yeah, you could be having well, I feel like this is this person, but you also could be feeling like a lot of anxiety this month as well for some of you guys. Around Valentine's Day, or coming towards the week of Valentine's Day, you could be feeling some sort of I wouldn't say despair. I think that's too harsh of a word, but you're going to be feeling some sort of loneliness. I feel like you're going to be feeling some sort of loneliness around that time for some of you guys, my single Cancers. You could be feeling like deleting all your social medias around that time as well. Out of reach from people. You're making yourself, you're taking away any access that anybody has from you. For some of you guys, like the High Priestess wants to come out. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, something is being hidden from you, Cancer, also in the month of February. Now, what I'm getting with the High Priestess and with the High Priestess and the 9 of Swords, I'm not really I feel like the High Priestess is you, Cancer. I feel like you are very intuitive, okay? This month you may be receiving a lot of intuitive downloads in the month of February. You're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge regarding a situation. This could have something to do with someone that has hurt you in the past. You could be figuring something out, or they could be coming to you, telling you about something. And I feel like this person is having anxiety about how they're going to tell you this information. I feel like they regret how they treated you. And I feel like they're going to be coming in with the Ace of Swords with some sort of clarity and truth of something that they, have been hiding from you. It could very much so be the fact that this person, let me clarify this. Clarify the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. Like, what is this about, Spirit? In the month of February, like, what is this High Priestess and the Nine of Swords about for my Cancer collective? What is this right here for my Cancer collective? Okay, this card wants to jump out. Yeah, I feel like your person... Okay, so the Knight of Cups. So you very much so could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Okay. Or someone, or Scorpio, or someone with heavy, like, water in their chart, water and air. And I feel like this person, you're going to be receiving some sort of, like, offer. Like, this person could be asking you for, like, like asking to take you out. They could be like taking initiative to like fulfill all the things that you've been asking them for. You could have been asking them that you wanted to go out on a date. You could have been asking your partner or your whatever the case may be, that you wanted something, and I feel like they weren't able to give it to you before, and they regret that. But I feel like they're going to be coming around, to fulfill you in the way that you need to be fulfilled. But I feel like they don't know about how they want to come towards you. I feel like they are unsure on how they want to fix things. Like, I feel like they were hiding something from you. They weren't being like, they probably were acting like nonchalant. It's like very nonchalant about a situation or you. And I feel like they could be like, acting like this cool kid in the public, like, oh yeah, I don't care about Cancer. I'm not worried about Cancer. Like, I'm worried about my money. But I feel like behind closed doors, they've been having anxiety attacks, night terrors, all types of stuff since you guys have been on this rocky road. I feel like they haven't been happy. Page of Wands. Yeah, so good news. You guys could be receiving some good news as well regarding your finances. You could be receiving some sort of check in the mail. Of course, it's tax season coming around, so you guys could be really waiting for some W-2s or something, and you could get it in the month of February or something like that. Also, with the Page of Wands, your person could be a Sagittarius for some. But I definitely see good news coming in. Okay, because the Fool card went to show his face at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, I definitely see someone coming towards you, Cancer, in the month of February. Coming towards you with an offer. They could be writing you a letter, or like sending you an email. Like, you may have blocked them on everything, and they could be sending you an email, or like something where they have to like write out a pretty thorough message for you. Anything else wants to come out for my Cancer in the month of this kind of one? Just no, I'm not accepting that. Anything else wants to come out for my Cancer? Yeah, I feel like this person has been they've been very, I feel like they've been very stressed out. They've been stressed out on, they could be the type of person that gives a lot to the wrong people. I feel like they could have left or turn their back on you, Cancer. And I feel like they're a very generous person. I feel like a lot of times your person may be taken advantage of. And it could have like stressed them out. And they probably see the fact that, okay, well, Cancer never takes advantage of me like everyone else does. I feel like they could have someone in their energy that was taking advantage of them. And I feel like you could have been, telling them like, oh yeah, you can't trust this person, or you could have been like expressing yourself to them about this person. They could have ignored that and still went towards that situation, or it could be a third party as well for some. And I feel like they're gonna see that person, they took on something that they can't handle. They mentally, they can't deal with it. I feel like the situation that they put themselves in, they feel stressed. They feel remorseful. Definitely feel remorseful for taking you for granted, from taking your good heart for granted. And I feel like it's going to be some sort of reunion here with the Four of Wands. It's going to be some sort of reunion. You guys could see each other out in public, or like at a public place or situation type thing, or they could want to take you out. But I definitely see you guys. You guys could be seeing each other at like some sort of social setting, like a wedding or something like that. I'm getting wedding with the Hierophant. You could see each other at like a wedding, or you guys could be getting you guys could be taking your relationship to the next step in the month of February. And this could mean like getting engaged, getting married, having kids, because I was seeing kids for you, Cancer. All right, I'm gonna pull some oracle for you guys, just to close the read out. Okay, so hydrate and meditate in the month of February. So drinking a lot of water is going to definitely be important in the month of February. Drinking water, eating fruits, eating right, taking that detox tea this month. I definitely see a lot of that for you guys. Healing you. I feel like you're focused on healing you and your inner, your inner being, your body, your mind in the month of February for my Cancer collective. Okay, keep it simple. Peace of mind. Less is more. Accept help. What else wants to come out for my Cancers? But yeah, I definitely see some sort of like social situation where you're gonna some sort of social situation. But I feel like you guys could be like going to like a spa, or you could be planning like a spa day as well in the month of February. You could be like going to like a winery, or like going somewhere with like an old friend, rekindling old friendships with someone. Also alone time here from some of my Cancers in the month of February. Of course, heavy hermit mode for my Cancers. Heavy hermit mode in the month of February. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going into hermit mode to focus on your abundance. Abundance is here. Stability is here for you, Cancer. I wish you the best in your situation. And I see you guys the next read, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.